Hey guys, Cyclin Mania here. I'm going to shoot a video, two-part episode video on saltwater reef vase. I'm going to basically shoot two videos on how I take care of my tank each week. I don't know, it's probably a matter of 6 minutes worth of work altogether. It also depends on how much time you want to spend on it, rearranging and things like that. But basically this video is just going to be how I feed my vase and things that I do before I siphon out all the water and put in brand new salt water. So we'll go ahead and shoot a video of what everything looks like right now. Everything's doing really good. The zinnias, I don't know if you guys can see this, but they were splitting into two. Now they've split into three. And I think they're going to split one more time. So there's actually going to be 4 different sets of zinnias right there on the glass. So that's pretty cool. One thing that I will be doing, I try to minimize the time that I go into my tank. So basically I found this Rio attachment. It's basically a duck bill for the pump. I just found it in my garage in my fish room. So after I drain all the water out, I'll throw this on there real quick right before I fill the tank back up. So that'll be nice to have on there. I should get a better flow. I should hit the back side of the vase a little bit better where those green stars are. But that's one thing that I'm going to be doing on my next video. I feed my vase mysa shrimp, and this does $4.99. It's not very much money, but I feed, I mean, each one's a week, so that's 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week. I mean, there's half a year right there, at least. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 months worth of food right there, give or take, if I skip a week of feeding. So basically, I'll go ahead and set this up, my camera, so you guys can see. Let's see, we'll just put that right there. Go ahead and come on in a little bit closer, and I'll show you guys what I do. So basically, I'll go ahead and turn this light off to start cooling it down. And basically, I noticed the best way to feed is take a little bit of water. I got a little bit of water in there, pop this top off. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these and pop it inside my turkey baster. And I just swirl this around. It don't take very long. I'm going to go ahead and get these mysa shrimps back in the freezer. They tend to defrost pretty quick. So basically I'll just swirl this around, not even that long, and wait to see if it's been dissolved. You can press down in here and you can get some of the liquid to come up and see if it's still clear. Sorry about the text messages. And it looks like we're all dissolved. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and shoot this in. Yeah, the banded coral shrimp's going nuts. First things first, locate the corals that do need feeding. Frog spawn's a real good one to feed. Does it need to be fed each week? No. But it's a good idea to do it because it'll increase the growth of this guy quite a bit. So let's go ahead and get in here. We'll go ahead and feed that guy. My mushrooms, you know, my elephant ear, things like that. That's about all in here that actually eats. Let's see. The clown globey seems to be eaten now. Some of the stuff that, and once you get to the end of the mysis shrimp, there's kind of like a cloudiness of basically food. Those are real good things to spray in the general area of corals, the mouths and stuff. They sure do like that. I'll go ahead and fix this yellow star while I can, since I'm in there. I noticed these yellow stars, they sure do get a lot of food. Another thing too is, even though there might not be anything in the turkey baster tube, you're going to want to flip it upside down, shake it back down again, and make sure you get the rest of that all out. Now, that's good for that. I'll go ahead and I'll throw my lid back on. Now, you could either feed these guys for 15 minutes or an hour, or you can even go all night and change it out in the morning right before you go to work or whatever. But I'll show you guys in the next video basically how fast you can change these tanks out. I've done it multiple times right before work, and I got about 3 minutes left before I got to get out the door, and then I realized that I fed the night before. I grabbed the tube. I can suck this tank dry in less than 5 seconds and fill it back up. So on my next video, guys, I'm going to feed this tank for about 2-3 hours, and I'll go ahead and show you guys how I basically change out the water. So let's go ahead and get in here, and I'll show you guys. Frog spawn's got some mysis shrimp in it. Yellow stars, they got quite a bit. I think almost every yellow star's got a piece of food except for one of them, it looked like. Clown globey's in there. Hopefully he's eating good. I forgot about my Glaxia over here. They should get some stuff. I also will be fragging these zinnias that you see right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but right there in between, you can see that's the flesh from the last one that I cut. And there's probably about 14 heads there. And the one to the right of it, this big one, is blocking quite a bit of the light. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut that and suck it up with the turkey baster real quick, and either I'll rubber band it to a rock, or I'll try to place it somewhere where I know it'll attach and not get blown around. But a lot of times I'll just cut those and let them go around the tank until they find a spot. Like you can see that one right there on the glass. That one attached there on its own, and one attached right inside there, if you can see it. And you know, he's not in a good spot, but obviously these guys can move, so it looks like he's on his way. He was over here on this side, and he's moving his way back to where he came from, so he'll be fine. Alright guys, well, that concludes my video. So I'll shoot another video about 2 hours from now showing you guys basically what I do to clean it.